Yo guys, welcome back to King Oles, and yes, obviously, a week ago now, we got the first press conference between Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury, as they will be fighting on February 17th, 2024, and yeah, like, this is going to be an interesting one, and obviously now, I'm here to explain why I don't think Tyson Fury will be able to get into Oleksandr Usyk's head, and I don't think Fury's mind games will work on Usyk. Like, no mind games have ever really been able to work on Usyk. He shrugs it off, and like, he can't understand more than half of what Tyson Fury's saying anyway. So I honestly doubt he cares. Obviously, Fury fans will probably will get a bit offended by it, as they always do, as 30 to 40-year-old fans. Always, sometimes having a go at me whenever I, say something a bit bad about Tyson Fury. This isn't even me hating here. I'm just explaining why I don't think he'll be able to get into Usyk's head. So yeah. Anyway, let's get on. Let's go on with it. We need to turn this off.
Thank you so much. Let the fight go on.
You're welcome. You're welcome. There in the ring with a...
Okay, wait.
Thank you so much. Undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Oh yeah, he called Usyk the future undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And
Thank you so much. Let the fight go on.
You're welcome. You're welcome. There in the ring with a future heavyweight undisputed champion, me. Yous are all dossers. He's getting knocked out, and yous two are going to be working for me, carrying me bag slinks. So remember that. Remember I said it on this stage.
Let the fight go on.
Let's get the press conference going, sausage.
Win.
Let your man.
I'm sure that really offended Oleksandr Usyk. Obviously, the Tyson Fury fans are going to be saying, he called him a sausage, he called him a dosser. That's going to get into Usyk's head. No.
And let the belts come back home to Ukraine. Thank you, ladies
I already
and
relieved one
gentlemen.
Ukrainian of all the belts.
Glory to the heroes.
That idiot of the belts I gave him.
It's not true. Usyk actually did have to work for the titles, beat AJ twice, and like, he built his way up, undisputed cruiserweight champion. Like, you can't be, I don't think Fury can be saying that he gave Usyk the belts. Usyk worked very hard for them. Like, Fury worked hard for his belt as well, so, yeah.
Including me Ring magazine, that I only vacated last year, so I can win it back 3 times, sausage.
And that's really the reason he vacated it? I know, but is it, do we really think that's the real reason Fury vacated it, so he could win it back 3 times? I don't know, but, yeah.
I'm gonna bust him. Sausage, ugly little man, rabbit. Run, rabbit.
I'm just saying, like, as a mental health ambassador, he's going at Oleksandr Usyk for how he's looking. I just can't really get my head around that. Like, you're representing mental health and all that, but you're going at someone else for how they look. He goes at Oleksandr Usyk for wearing earrings later on in the press conference. Like, I don't think, like, Usyk doesn't care at all. He does not care at all, but it's not a good look, is it, if we're being honest here? It's not a good look. Fury fans, again, will get offended, but it's not a good look, you doing that.
Rabbit run. More. I don't want more. You know what's coming. You're getting smashed to pieces, sausage. You're fighting the best British heavyweight there's ever been.
Okay, that's not true. That's Lennox. But, I mean, he like, British heavyweights, yes, Fury is up there. He's 100% up there. But he's not the best. He's not the best, but he is up there.
Fucking dauntless in these waters, me. You beat all the rest of them, but you ain't beat Tyson Fury yet, sausage. Look at him, his heart's pounding. Now, it's like a...
Usyk's heart's pounding now. Usyk... He does not. Look at him. He does not care one bit. There's his promoter just smiling at it.
Pussy with an earring in. Shit house. His bollocks have shriveled up now. They have. Little sausage.
I don't
with an earring in. You fucking pussy.
I'm very happy
Jesus Christ.
to be here. Thank you so much, everybody, people. I more speak in the ring.
Usyk says, doing his talking in the ring.
Very good, very good. Thank you.
I just feel like for Fury, it's going to be really hard to get into Usyk's head, especially after Fury's last performance against Ngannou. It's gonna be so difficult to be able to get into Usyk's head with all these mind games and stuff. Like no one can. Like Usyk does not care for trash talk whatsoever. He likes to do his talking in the ring. It's gonna be difficult for Fury to get into his head, especially after the last performance. Like I'm not saying this is true, but like is Fury trying to kind of convince himself after that performance against Ngannou that he still got it? Like, is he trying to, talk a lot to try and convince himself of winning it? Because, his last performance against Ngannou, like, Ngannou's nowhere near the level of Oleksandr Usyk. So, and sure, like, I think Fury does believe that Usyk is his hardest fight. Obviously, he does trash talk to sell, but again, as I was saying a few minutes ago, though, it does go a bit weird, like when you're a mental health ambassador and stuff, saying all this, and he's not gonna be able to get into Usyk's head though anyway.
Knocked out, motherfucker!
Like he keeps on screaming all these insults, but Usyk and his promoter just keep smiling at this, like they just
out cold sausage, rabbit. And you two promoters are going to be working for me as bag carriers.
We will see, yeah.
Yeah, we will see.
He does not care about what Fury's got to say for him. He does not care what Fury's got to say for himself. He honestly does not care. Fury just keeps on consistently running his mouth. Usyk probably doesn't really understand what he's saying, a lot of it, so that's not really going to faze him. And then Usyk's like, yeah, we will see. Don't really care what you've got to say.
You can't beat me. You can never beat me. If you beat me in your dreams, you better wake up and apologise.
Usyk's like, what is this guy on about? Jeez.
I stole that from Ali, by the way, sorry.
Enough?
Do you have a response, Oleksandr?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Hey, my friend.
That was a small
You stop? Maybe enough?
Sorry?
Enough?
Enough what?
You stop talk?
I come here to pick a fight. I didn't come here to play games. I didn't get all dressed up for nothing.
Usyk never said he was there to play games. He was telling you to stop running your mouth. Like, you can just tell, like, Fury, in a way, I do feel like Fury is getting frustrated that Usyk's just not falling for anything, doesn't care what he's saying. He can't get a reaction out of Usyk like he can with, like, a lot of these other fighters, like, talking like, let's say, Deontay Wilder. In the press conferences, Fury was able to get a bit of a reaction out of Deontay Wilder. Someone like Usyk, like, he's not getting a reaction out of him. So I feel like that frustrates Tyson Fury. The way he just keeps on yelling, screaming a lot. I feel like it's frustrating Fury can't get a reaction.
I come here to fight. Or pick one even. You ugly little man. You ugly little man. Little man.
Yeah, little. Yes, I little man.
No, you're not that little. You're about average size for an heavyweight.
What? That makes zero sense whatsoever. That makes zero sense whatsoever. Fury was calling Usyk a little man. Usyk then says, "Oh yeah, I'm a little man," and then Fury says, "No, you're actually average size." What? I just don't. That's like contradiction at its highest level.
Big champion.
You're about average size for an heavyweight. 6'3", 16 stone. That's about how big they come usually. Perfect size.
Yeah, but so why is he a middleweight then? Well, why are you calling him a middleweight if he's apparently perfect size? Which he is. He is perfect size for a heavyweight, of course. But in Fury's words, Usyk's a middleweight. He's
size. Perfect size.
Oleksandr, I have heard you
anyway. I think
talk about absolute.
No, so like there wasn't much. They were talking a little bit about the low blow, a little bit about Fury's fight with Ngannou, and that was it. But I feel like I just don't think Fury's gonna be able to get into the head of Usyk. Usyk's frustrating him a bit by not getting reaction, which, you know, I don't really think the whole talking, the build-up will affect either of them. Fury's getting a bit frustrated in the moment, but when it comes to the fight, won't matter. That he's getting a bit frustrated at press conference. Usyk's not going to be affected by any of the talk, so, you know, neither of these guys will get into each other's head, I don't think. So, you know, my games going into this fight, I don't really think will play a factor either way. I honestly don't. Who do I think will win this fight? I have said in a past video that I'm currently leaning 50% to 45% to Oleksandr Usyk. I'm leaning towards Usyk, but, you know, Fury, I do think, can use his weight over Usyk, which I feel like could be a factor. But Usyk's movement would be, I feel like, would be too much for Tyson Fury. And yes, Fury's got a good gas tank, but Usyk's got better. Fury's got a good boxing IQ, but I think Usyk's got better. I feel like size, though, could be a big factor from Fury, and that is exactly what Fury's going to do. We saw how much he was using it against Wilder. Imagine how much he could use it against Usyk. It all depends the game plan that Usyk comes in with. But Usyk's a hard man to tire out, and I feel like stamina's going to play a part in this fight as well. It's going to be an interesting fight. But, yeah, look, we'll have to see. People have mixed opinions on it. But yeah, February 17th, we'll see what will happen. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching, Video King. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Peace out.